Hey guys, you know when you get your summer vacation and you think you have a lot of time to do a lot of videos? Instead you lay on the couch and watch all Viking episode from season 1 to season 6. That might have happened. But now I'm back, finally. Today we're gonna check out the Pathos from ABASI. And it seems like Brian Wampler has been in here as well to design this pedal. So it's really cool. I've been trying it for like an hour or something, and it's really cool. It's a little bit schizophrenic because it's like, I don't know, 6 different kind of sounds in this pedal, and that's pretty cool. My guitar for the day is the Solar A16 ETC, the Evertune, and that goes into the Laney GH50L that has 606s as power tubes. That goes into a 2-notes captor, and that goes into my audio interface. And then I have IRs from Miku from ML Sound Labs. And this is my bypass tone. That was a weird chord. So you can hear it just breaks up a little bit. So you can hear I have that kind of AC/DC. Let's see how it sounds like with everything at 12 o'clock. This is pretty low gain actually for this setting. The knobs we have a bass, mid, treble, volume, gain, voicing between edge and smooth. The switch is one of those that doesn't click. Well, it did now, but I'm lying. 12 o'clock. That's not what you thought it would sound like, right? Everything at 12 o'clock on a distortion pedal. This is where it gets a little bit schizophrenic, because if you just take a look at the gain first, then half of it is clean. So let's go back to 0. And after 12 o'clock it becomes a whole different monster, because here's very sensitive. Let's demonstrate. So half the range is actually after 12 o'clock. So let's put it at 3 o'clock. So now we got that tight kind of gain. Let's take it all the way. Is that how you play black metal, by the way? Yes, that. Now it becomes really evil. I could probably see a little bit more distortion if someone wanted that, because it's a little bit maybe. Something I notice now is that it doesn't compress the hell out of the signal, so it is compressed. It does help with like playing fast and stuff. It's still very dynamic. You can play really complex chords like a G and you still hear it very well. Very rich chords, you know? Let's take a look at the very schizophrenic EQ section. It's a good schizophrenic actually in this case. Let's back off the gain a little bit. Bass at 0. You hear it really removes all the bass. It's very, very strong. All the dials on this pedal is really, really extreme in every way. They can put a lot of extra boost or they can remove it totally where the EQ is. So by showing this, I will show you the mids. Let's go to Pantera Town. Here you have almost 0 mids. Now when I add just a pinch of mids, it will all come back. Let's keep on going. Just hear the difference between that, you know? Now it seems kind of balanced in the mids, but let's push it even more. This is gonna boost it instead. You hear the difference between this, you know? So now it's like the EQ is very like honky like that. But now because we pushed the mids, it seems like we lost some highs instead, you know? Here are the highs. That kind of fizz, and here we don't. So it really shapes the sound. Let's go all the way. This is almost Van Halen-ish, you know, like Mr. Big. Not that useful, but it's one kind of tone, I guess. For that kind of stuff, I think for leads it would probably work. Feels like we need to throw in some more highs actually, if we want to do that. And let's do that later. So let's put mids back, and let's take a look at the highs. It's kind of like your neighbor having a party and you can't hear what they're playing. Like, they're like... Now you hear that when we added more treble, it's some kind of compression going on that just moves the levels wherever you are. So now we push the treble and removed all the bass. And you also hear the difference. It's like almost like, okay, now we're in zone 5. There's another tone here. So if you just take a look at this. You got the sweet spot here, you know? Let's take a look at the voicing. So that was the smooth setting, and now back to edge. Sounds like on smooth that is more smooth, like it's not as tight, and on edge it's more keeping it together kind of. When it boosts the mid and the treble, it gets kind of like this honky sound. Okay, I've been watching Vikings and I neglected my guitar playing while doing so. I'm sorry. So guys, this was the Pathos from ABASI. It sounds really good. It feels like it's made for a lead guitar player. I don't think of what style I need to play. You know, some pedals you have to play metal or you have to play a blues kind of thing to understand them. This could be anything because half of the gain is still clean. So you can still play your blues stuff with this. And you still can play metal if you want to do that. Where it shines the most is actually for solos. You hear that the EQ is kind of tailored to be a lead kind of gain. So it's real simple to play, and having that clarity when taking a lot of different notes also helps in your lead playing if you're doing complex chords in your lead playing or in your rhythm playing. Some people do that as well. I strongly recommend this pedal because it was a long time ago I put in a pedal and it just like, wow. You know, you got a wow factor. Now I haven't even touched anything to do with gent, where this pedal probably is like the best. I also think that if you have 7 or 8 strings, it will probably even lift those kind of frequencies even better than my 6 string. Even if I'm playing D standard like a champion. So guys, that's all for me. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, please press a like, maybe subscribe. I would be super happy for that. So guys, that's all for me today. See ya!